Yes, thank you very much for the question. My name is Gaston Kazimoto Kampungu Kikulu. I like when they call me Gaston. This is the name known by the majority of people, especially friends and colleagues and those who are really close to me. Experience because I've been serving for a long time as an alumni coordinator here in GCM Zaleka. Uh, so the alumni, they are students who are graduate from track or diploma, and we were supposed to start that organization after our graduation. So the idea is to make a group, an association where people will be discussing, where people will be creating something that can assist the community, where people will be brainstorming about some activities and so on. So the alumni, they're from track and diploma, and together we have done something for the community. I may say like a 45 project created by alumni and like a youth congress, peace and conflict resolution club, we hope youth, like the, 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 the group involved in protection of the environment, French club. So there are many clubs created by those alumni. So like the French club is a club that I created, and it's still working even now in the camp. So it was the initiative that I came, I discussed with some people, and we agreed together, and we started that kind of activity. And now it's still working, and we could receive many people around the world from France, Canada, America, and so on. And then we discussed with them about some projects, some idea that can assist the community. That is why things like those clubs, they were really helpful. The club like Youth Congress, it's doing amazing things in the community in the way that it involved the great number of youth who are coming from different background, and also they shift from the camp, they can go in belong and perform something. So that is really the great and positive things. The club like peace and conflict resolution, you know, in the camp there is some conflict, but people, when they jump together, when they discuss together, when they present matters and try to see if they can resolve them, so that people, they are doing, and it really, it's helpful. The idea came after getting the knowledge and the skill from that course, and especially myself, I took the course, the knowledge from a certain lady from France, Maria Brenda, who taught us about peace and conflict resolution. So is to sit down together, to discuss together, to look face to face, and to present the matter as it is. And then we have to forgive one another, because the mistake, they're always there, and people, they have to sit down and say, let's forgive one another. Like Desmond Tutu said, no future without forgiveness. So if we do not forgive others, I believe that we can't expect a big future. I've done many things like the training, or I facilitate some training like protection of environment, peace and conflict resolution, leadership. You know, leadership is very broad, and we need to get some idea about leadership. We need people who have a passion of what they are doing. We need people who have a love, people who are courageous, people have ingenuity, people who are flexible, people who can discuss with others, people who are really, really happy when they are meeting other people. I was telling those people some example, like a great leader that we know, Mandela in South Africa, Gandhi in India, Abraham Lincoln in America, Obama, people like Luther King. And I said about something about Jesus Christ, because Jesus is a big leader. He has inspired all the world. His leadership is really very different from the rest of the people. He loves his people. He laid down his life for us. So that is why I was telling them that we need to copy something, especially from those people, especially from Jesus Christ, because his leadership really will help the world. And we expect to have a big and wonderful world if we live in harmony, if we copy something from Jesus Christ. Peace and conflict resolution, I was telling the people that it's the people are coming from different religion, different backgrounds, and it was a group of Mennonites. So I was telling them that peace is really meaningful, and we need to sit down and we need to discuss with for peace, yeah, we need to discuss. And another thing, it was when I organized the conference about peace and conflict resolution, and we discuss with other people about peace and how are we going to approach that. So apart from that, I was telling the community about the protection of environment. Our environment is really unclean because of what we are putting, what we are doing. We pollution, we are cutting trees, we are putting rubbish everywhere, so we are affected by many diseases because of that. So if we protect this environment, means that we are also protecting the future of the new generation, the coming generation. I say that we have this good environment today because of the past generation. They've done something, they protected this environment. So we have also to do the same thing for the future generation, for our grandchildren, for people who will come. They will enjoy whatever we are doing. We need to plant trees. We need to protect some animals like okapi in DRC, like rhinoceros, many animals, gorilla, montano, so many animals in the world. They are really doing a big role in the environment, so we need to protect them. There is some species, there is some trees like aloe vera and so on, so those trees also should be protected because from them we can get medicine, from them we can do some experimentation and so on. So the environment is very broad and we need to deal with it. Yeah, really, I've done something when, for example, I can be prepared for any kind of meeting, because there I will present my idea. There I can also contribute to any topic that will be raised. Apart from that, I really sometimes I'm stressed when I'm not prepared, because that cannot help me to contribute positively and effectively. Sometimes I feel like I'm behind. Sometimes I feel like I yeah, I'm behind when, for example, I'm not prepared for any kind of meeting or topic. So in brief, that I would like to share with you. Thank you very much for the time. Thank you very much for listening, and I appreciate so much this interview. Thank you.